Hello! Welcome to today's episode.
Let's talk about the life and work of Antonio Vivaldi.
Gabrielle, would you like me to pour you some more tea?
Yes, please, Antonio. That would be lovely. I really enjoy our little tea time chats. By the way, that music you were playing earlier was absolutely beautiful. What was it?
I've been listening to a lot of classical Baroque music recently. That was actually L'Estro Armonico by Antonio Vivaldi. Most people only know him for the Four Seasons, but he wrote so much more.
That reminds me, I wanted to ask you about him. I know he was Italian, but didn't he have some sort of nickname?
Yes, indeed. He was called the Red Priest because of his bright red hair. He was ordained as a priest, but because of his poor health, he suffered from a severe chest illness, probably asthma. He couldn't say Mass. Instead, he concentrated entirely on his music.
Oh, you poor thing. I mean, it must have been incredibly frustrating for him. Still, on the one hand, his illness stopped his priestly duties, but on the other hand, it gave him the freedom to compose. Where did he work?
He spent many years teaching at the Ospedale della Pietà in Venice. It was an orphanage for girls where they received a first-rate musical education. Vivaldi wrote most of his famous concertos and choral works, like his famous Gloria, specifically for them to perform.
I wonder if the audience at the time realized how revolutionary his work actually was. His style seems so energetic.
Exactly. Before Vivaldi, Baroque music could be a bit stiff. He made it incredibly dramatic. Take the Four Seasons, for example. It is not just beautiful music, it's programmatic. It actually tells a story.
What do you mean by programmatic?
Well, he wrote sonnets to accompany the music. In spring, you can hear birds singing, flowing streams, and even a barking dog represented by a viola. In summer, there's a heavy, oppressive heat, followed by a sudden, violent storm.
Oh, that's fascinating.
I totally agree that his music is vivid. I can clearly picture the cold wind and shivering in winter. It's incredible how he translated natural events into violin solos.
Despite his immense fame and success across Europe, his later life was quite tragic. As styles changed, his music went out of fashion. Hoping to find new opportunities, he traveled to Vienna, but he died there in poverty and was buried in a simple grave.
What a shame. It is hard to believe that someone so talented could be completely forgotten.
Yes, but his work was rediscovered in the early 20th century. Today, he is considered one of the greatest composers of all time.
Well, all in all, his legacy is absolutely secure now. Thank you for the music lesson, Antonio. Now, shall we have another slice of cake? Definitely, Gabrielle. Let's just chill out and enjoy the rest of our afternoon.
Thank you for listening. Have a good one.